Introduction to retro game preservation. Mods play a crucial role in preserving retro games for modern systems, allowing players to continue enjoying classic titles with updated functionality. These modifications help overcome compatibility issues, enhance graphics, and even bring new features to vintage games. As gaming technology advances, mods ensure that retro titles remain accessible to new generations of players. Enhancing graphics for modern displays. One of the primary ways mods preserve retro games is by improving their graphical fidelity. Mods like HD texture packs or reshade enhance the pixelated graphics of older titles, making them suitable for modern high-resolution displays. These mods breathe new life into classic games by making them visually appealing to today's standards without changing the core gameplay. Improving compatibility with modern operating systems. As operating systems evolve, older games often encounter compatibility issues. Mods help preserve these games by offering solutions like source ports or emulators that allow retro games to run on contemporary hardware. For example, mods for games like Doom or Quake bring their original code into modern environments, making them playable on Windows 10 or Mac OS without the need for older hardware. Adding new content to retro games. Mods can extend the life of retro games by adding fresh content that wasn't part of the original release. These additions may include new levels, characters, or even entirely new game modes. This helps retro games stay relevant and engaging for modern players, offering an experience that feels both familiar and excitingly new. Bringing multiplayer to single-player games. Many classic single-player games didn't have online multiplayer features. Mods help modernize these games by adding multiplayer support. For example, mods for retro titles like Super Mario 64 or The Legend of Zelda can enable co-op gameplay or online competitive modes, turning these once solitary experiences into shared adventures for contemporary gamers. Fixing bugs and improving stability. Over time, retro games may develop bugs that weren't addressed in their original release. Modding communities often step in to fix these issues by providing patches or stability enhancements. These mods help ensure that players can enjoy a smooth experience without encountering the technical limitations that plagued early game releases. Expanding retro game libraries through mods. Many retro games have limited modding communities, but mods can extend these libraries by creating new genres or game mechanics. For example, mods for classic SimCity or Civilization games may introduce new scenarios, additional maps, or updated mechanics, ensuring that these older titles remain engaging and fresh for fans. Preserving the soundtracks and original feel. While some mods enhance graphics or gameplay, others focus on preserving the original audio and feel of retro games. Mods may restore original soundtracks, enhance sound quality, or even tweak music to fit modern systems. These mods allow players to experience games as they were originally intended while offering the option for enhanced audio quality. Restoring lost or cut content. Some retro games have suffered from content cuts or lost material due to hardware limitations or rushed production. Modding communities often uncover and restore this lost content, allowing players to experience the full vision of a game. Restoring unused levels, characters, or even unfinished stories ensures these forgotten elements are not lost to time. Creating customizable versions of classic games. Mods allow players to personalize and customize their favorite retro games. These mods may enable the user to change gameplay mechanics, graphics, or even the storyline. Customizable mods keep retro games dynamic by giving players the ability to tailor the experience to their preferences, making classic titles feel fresh and personal. Ensuring long-term accessibility of retro games. Ultimately, mods help preserve retro games by ensuring they remain playable for future generations. As technology continues to advance, retro mods bridge the gap between old and new platforms, making sure classic games continue to be accessible, enjoyable, and relevant. This preservation effort helps maintain the cultural heritage of gaming for years to come.